I got 2 shows, I'm about to pitch another. Throwing alley-oops to my brothers. We all shine, nobody victims. I'm on these sweatsuit, black Pippins. I swag different. That's why the money in the bag different. Come up short, you left your fam. I lay on beaches and swerving whips. You ain't serving, you just an urban myth. Every day, get ride around Queens on the jet ski, it's me. Every day, get to the day I die. Every day, get man, I that and I that bouncing up and down, nearly broke.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features 2 quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Cousins' Redskins going up against Breeze's Saints.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Washington Redskins. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
So much of this game is still mental, still psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there. But you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone. That's exactly what he got done.
Here we go. Ready. We waiting. Safety creek. Hey, watch it, watch it. Under. He's close. He's checking. 95.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Ready. We waiting. Like 50. Here we go. Hey, kill. Quick. Mike 50.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And it's caught. Coby Fleener. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Will Compton leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And Ging's got it. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now a play fake here on first down. And the tight end has it, Fleener. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Second down now after the pass completion. Throwing now is Breeze. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And the big tight end shifting around. And he'll give it here to his running back. Finding room at the 30. And he'll cut it out. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Keith Marshall, 81 yards. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
I just wanted you to know that for Junior. Junior. That's for my son, Junior. Scrub. Shut up.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A give. This is Kamara. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now Breeze. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jonathan Allen in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen But 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up.
Now, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Now it's Crowder. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Slot man moves right. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down. That's Marshall. And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And Jay Gruden says, let's go for this thing. They're going to try it here on 4th. It's Cousins on the sneak. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they don't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. And he's brought down after a good gain. And that one results in 35 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 7.
Mike 50. 21.
Now Breeze. Left side and caught by Flainer. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. Now Kamara. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. It's complete. Fleener, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Breeze now. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Now Breeze again. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Stacy McGee in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to have knocked that one away.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense so far. So they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They can't tackle him. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Keith Marshall with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown.
We running boys over. That was Keith Marshall, son. That's another 2 straight, 3 straight. That's 3 straight games, son. Oh, shut up. I didn't have my earpiece in because my son was right here, you little pissy boy. But I got it in now. Dude, shut up. You know I talk. You know I talk win, lose, or draw. The game ain't even over with yet. The game ain't. You just won the 17. You said shut up. I mean, the only reason you won that last one because I was chilling. I told you that. You can't stop me, dog. You too weak. Your gameplay is suspect at best.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
You're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6.
Come on.
Bigger chance. We'll see if they can get the score. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he gets this one all
but we scoring with ours. We scoring with ours, though.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either.
It don't matter as long as I'm getting what I got to do.
Created a big run. And he'll give it here to
one-handed. That's that big beef right there, dog. That's that big beef right there, dog.
Is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far.
That's Brown, big dog.
4 on the ground. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Oh, we going to eat.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara.
Yes! Nicholson. Oh, rookie. Oh, rookie.
4th down.
Good job, Nicholson.
Get my right defense out here now. Offense out there, they'll go for it on 4th.
There you go.
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So that's their 3rd trip.
Good job, guys. Good job today, guys. We're making these Saints see that they ain't as good as they think they are.
For the offense. They get to the red zone. Normally you count on a minimum of 3 points in each red zone trip. Not so far in this game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So out now come the Redskins. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined.
Oh, my God, bro.
Quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Pat would be proud of me, 'cause I'm so Houston. Don't do it, young.
for Cousins.
Don't do it, Young. That's supposed to be a catch, idiot. Shut up. So I don't want to hear it. That should have been a catch. It was a perfect play. Don't start all that whining. Don't start that Montre stuff. Cause I'm so used to.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
They can't stop him. Come on, baby. You can't stop him. You can't stop me, dog. Man, you can't stop me, little dog. Look at Trent Williams. See, when I got 4 points after that, we got hand for hand. You got somebody who can punch back. This ain't that same little stupid little squat you were playing earlier. Oh, shut up. I ain't say it was over. I'm just letting you know. Don't come out here with that weak stuff. I just want you to know you got a fight on your hand. I told you I love Bourbon Street.
Out to kick it away.
I love the French Quarters.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You gonna get somebody? Oh, well, you gonna get him. I'm telling you, he gonna get laid out. Watch. He gonna get laid out. See how my defense didn't give no touchdown up, son?
Last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
The defense got him confused. Get your hands on me. Good job, number 53. Throw him off you, dog. Throw him off you, dog.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, he don't confused. He don't know where to throw the ball, dog. He don't know where to throw the ball. His eyes seeing things. His eyes seeing things.
Third and long now.
Don't come out here fooling with me like this, dog. Don't come out here playing with me like this, dog.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Breeze.
You ain't got nobody. You ain't got nobody. You're an idiot. Now punt my ball, idiot, and give me back where I need to go, baby. There you go. Be a good girlfriend. Be a good girlfriend. Where your fans at, dummy? Tell that little stupid little girl to get on here now. You shouldn't have been in the last game, but I got to play with your stupid self. But I know your weakness. I know your weakness. I know your weakness. I know your weakness. You got plenty.
This is taken at the 23.
You got plenty. You got plenty. You got plenty. Good run. 32-yard line. 32-yard line. We'll take it.
And possession will switch hands first and 10. Here come the Redskins.
Fat Pat would be
happy. They have
happy.
been red hot, sometimes white hot.
Yeah, you better send Kamara butt back. You better send that fool back.
And this
Get that boy
is a
burned.
reminder to myself, because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run.
Don't get
But
that
you
boy
know,
hurt.
At the end of the day, it's still execution.
I am going to run it. I'm running right to the right.
Locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get
Yeah, I am. I ran it right to the right.
And for one of the few
Right where I
times
said I
here
was
today,
going.
this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Oh, I got something nice for you. I got something nice for. Oh, don't play that. Don't get yourself exposed.
Off the play fake, Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Good job fighting for that, Crowder. Good job, Crowder. He normally would have picked that off. I'll take it.
And it is true. You
I'll
can
take
draft
it.
the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been
Okay,
a
I'm
tough
trying
catch.
to say
That
hike.
falls
I'm
incomplete.
saying hike like 30 seconds before the. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. All right.
Cousins. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
You heard me say I couldn't push the ball.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
You're going to beat my bitch, though.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Here we go. Watch the twin.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Got him. Boy. Right Damian, don't be scared, dog. You'll get somebody hurt, bro. Don't play me like that, dog. You'll get hurt.
Really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Good job, baby. Teamwork, baby. Somebody else come up and hit it.
Get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Breeze now on first down.
Go! Whoa! Whoa! What happened, y'all? His head got blasted, bro.
The clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
You got to admit, I got some nice exotic blisters for you, don't I, girl?
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
I can make you say otherwise. I can make you say otherwise. I can make you say otherwise. I can make you say otherwise.
On second down, here's Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he'll take it down here just shy
My
of
bad,
15
guys.
at the 16-yard line.
My bad.
Good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. From the gun on third down, Breeze.
No, baby, give me that field goal, baby. Give me that field goal, baby. Good job, defense. Good job, defense.
These are the kind of throws you got to hit.
Don't be an idiot, young. You can't score on me, dude. You can't score on me, dude. Your gameplay is suspect at best. At best, it's decent. At best. I mean, okay. It ain't too much to nothing to be scared of. I can definitely say that. I don't fear it. You better make your right decisions.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on fourth down.
Don't be stupid, girlfriend.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Told you, girl. Did I not tell you, girl?
7 seconds remaining.
Dang, you don't listen. You're a dumb broad.
And dropped it. And the Redskins defense going to take over.
I don't hear you talking now, do you? You'll start talking if you get a chance. If I give you a chance to win. If I give you one. I don't know if I want to.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now a handoff looking right.
Up the middle on your weak defense, dog. Your weak defense. Up the doggone middle on your weak defense.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I mean, you be the judge. I mean, you be the judge.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a handoff here to his running back.
You don't know how to. You can't stop me. You can't stop me, dog. You can't stop me, dog. You can't stop me, dog.
Quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
You can't stop me, dog. Give me my ball back. You forgot you got the kickoff, dummy. Oh, I came back from 17 points, and then it was 17-7 in the first half. I mean, ooh-wee, you came back from 13 points, 14 points, no, 13 points. You can't stop me, dude. If I get serious in this game, man, I can control you.
The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They built a good first half lead, now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire
you don't have enough
working
sense to beat me, dog.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some changes. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle it.
Did you see how many yards I got rushing on this idiot? I got 240 yards, dude. I got 240 yards on you, dude. You about sorry, and you supposed to be good. Oh, I got something for you. You gonna commit to that side? Oh. Ooh, I'll take that. A good route versus me.
Now a handoff as they run left
If he
side.
holds that outside, if he holds that outside, you should have gave a 240-yard rush. You should be ashamed of yourself. Bro, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself, dude. Okay, 240-yard rush.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right
Good kick.
side, Reed.
Oh!
It's on the ground. The Saints
Hey, come on, man.
do.
It was 4th down anyway, though. I was going to punt it anyway.
Opportunistic.
You ain't going to score. You'll kick the field goal.
Credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the
You know why I know
offensive
that?
guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't
You're an
cover
idiot.
up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
That's not what you want to do, dog.
So they took a
I got
shot
somebody
on
back there for
first
him,
down,
dog.
but couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers.
I mean, dude, I don't sweat your running game, your passing game, bro. I'm going to make you show me.
It's a gain of about
Show
3,
me.
but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Here's Breeze to throw.
Oh, I was all over you, too. I was all over you.
First down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the counter, here's Kamara.
Good job, Smith.
It's a good pick.
Good job.
7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
He's got it.
Come on, baby. I want you to watch the inside. That was my bad. My bad.
Don't
piss me off, though, young. Don't piss me off, young. They're going to give you that little weakness first down.
Turnover to cash in for 6.
Don't piss me off, dude.
He's got it. They're back within a score. It's 8.
I mean, you was at the goal line. Jesus, dude. Jesus Louise.
Wants now to kick this one
your
away.
fans down. Ooh. Yes, sir. Tell him I said, hey, girl.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Good run,
And he'll
bro.
get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. A first down throw for Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Delvin Brown with a pick.
Oh, my
That's
bad.
a great
I didn't think
example
we
of
were
ball
going to get
skills
over
right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of
You
focusing
gonna make
on
a
the
mistake.
task at hand
You
and
gonna make a
coming away
mistake.
with the interception.
Don't tell me what you ain't going to do. Don't tell me what you ain't going to do for me.
Now a first down carry.
Oh!
Kamara. And not much of a hole there as he
Who
gets
is
it
that
down to
lifting
about the
Kamara?
24
Is that
yard
Nook
line.
Nicholson?
2
They say
yards
he was
on
the
the
fifth
carry
best
there.
free
It'll be
safety this
second
year, too.
down.
Good job, Nick.
Partner, you know I love to point out when
Pull
teams
it up,
break
pull it
tendency to
up.
do something a little bit different
Nicholson
from the
as a
norm.
rookie was
But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a
free
tendency
safety in the
breaker at all.
league.
That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Good job.
He'll get
Who is
about
that, Will,
5
Comp?
here as he'll take this down
Will.
inside the 20-yard line.
That was Will, D.
But really, that was no
That was
surprise
real.
there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Breeze going to try and throw on third down. Flushed out right. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first
Don't
down.
get Drew Brees
When they
killed
watch
out there
film
now.
of this game and hand
Don't
out
get
the
him
grade
killed.
sheets,
I'm
he's
gonna
going
take
to
his
really
head off.
like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding
Good
the
job,
big hit.
dog.
Double plus,
Good job, dog.
big-time play.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Breeze now to
Thank
throw.
you. Thank you. Ah!
Terrific return.
That could be the game-saving touchdown. Nicholson over there. Great job, baby. That was a user play, dude. That was user. That was you. Dude, that was me right there. No game play up. It should have been touchdown. Got this doggone lineman up here catching this dude.
And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some room to roam now.
You first, baby.
And he'll be taking
Dude, you about to give up 300 yards rushing, dude. You're sorry. I don't care if he flipped. You still giving up the yards. See, the problem is with you, young, you can't stop me, dog.
And the slot man goes in motion left. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's got some space.
See, you don't know what I'm doing, dog. You don't know what I'm doing, big dog. I'm running it over you. I got 300 yards rushing, and you can't. You trying your best. I told you I can get you out of that defense, dude. I told you, didn't I tell you?
When they see a guy running the ball well, some of them want to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. Well, other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
What you jumping for? You nervous? What you nervous? That was you idiot.
So 5 yards there is one of the big guys up front moving.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles. Right near the football. I know there's a lot of
you don't want to be labeled my bro.
They're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
And the wideout in motion.
That's out there. I'm going to get you out of that.
Front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did they?
Well, they're not having earned much, are they?
I like that you're a good Madden opponent, man. You like to
and now they give them a first down.
And chill out and stuff like that. So that really, I got nothing but almost respect for you for that.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now they try the right side here.
Ooh.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now a handoff.
Hold y'all blocks. Hold y'all blocks. That's touchdown.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Who you talking to? Better have. But make sure you got it right. Who you talking to? Shit, when you talking to Noah, who you talking to? Because you talking to me, you piss me off.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave them looking at a 4th and 1.
Okay, he didn't break down all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. That's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
I ain't going to play around with you no more, man.
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
I ain't got time to play with you no more. I ain't got time to play kitty pat-tat.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh!
Take this up past the 20
Sewell Craven. He mad. Sewell Craven out there mad, man.
Comes New Orleans. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's
supposed to be. Dog. Right? Kamara running to the walls, man. That boy trying, he's struggling to get to 100. I told him, dude.
Take care of the football.
This dude struggling too much, man.
From there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now Breeze throwing on second down.
Oh, I'm going to get that dude, boy. I'm going to get him, boy. I'm going to get him. I'm going to give dude. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him, dude. He's stupid.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And
that was Kamara on his back.
Won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
What happened,
these guys going to chop
Kamara
into that deficit?
They
got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
They run it again with Kamara. No dice this go around.
Come on,
taken down.
Shut up.
They'll lose a yard, and it
I don't want
brings
to hear all
third.
that today. Like you told me, I don't want to hear all that crybaby stuff.
Sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you.
You've been
and
all
others
the
say,
game is
well,
good, this
when you
and
think
that,
they're
all
about
day
to
long.
stop you,
When you win
fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
I can't stand the Saints fans. That's all they want to do. Sound like
Couple of
Cowboys
plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
We're going to show you how to eat. We're going to show you how to eat.
The motion man here, Fleener. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And that's complete.
Oh, I'm going to break his head open, boy.
Down,
I'm going to break his head open, boy. You never do that play again. I'm going to break his face open, boy.
And a big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. 20! And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. 42 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. To throw, it's Breeze. And he's got it.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
And within a field goal.
Man. It's all right, guys. We'll get it back. It's all right. He just threw us something, but we'll get it. Shut up. I don't want to hear that. I was looking at DJ playing on the cards. I don't want to hear none of that.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You only been down by 14
look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him with contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. Here's Cousins, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Well, this is
hold on to it.
It's complete.
Hold on to it, bro.
Down, but not
that's the way a 6'5" dude's supposed to be holding on to the ball, man.
45-yard line. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a handoff as they run left side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
Ooh, hold on to that guy, Terrell. Terrell, hold it.
They got to stop him here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Well, I get lucky.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle,
is that my fault or your fault?
all the defensive guys have been talking
about. Is that my fault or your fault? That's all I want to ask.
Right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Cousins on 4th down. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
Well, they just won't let me catch
So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
We'll get it back,
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator.
And now the ball's out. And the Redskins
I told you that swearing,
dog.
I told you that swearing, dog.
At the 49-yard line.
The psychology
they want to give it to me now. You know that. Get out of here. That was a hard hit.
There would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Slot man moves right. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. Now Cousins. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game took. They just don't want me to go to bed peaceful tonight. And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Back to it after the pick six. Cousins, he's going to air one out. And got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete when it really could have turned this one upside down.
What was you?
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Play action now. Cousins. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Right up your gut.
Keith Marshall.
Right up your butt.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
That's supposed to be the great Saints defense.
Taken the lead.
Can't give up no yards. I'm running down their dog. Oh.
He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
I've been running down the Saints throw it all day. Oh,
Here's Hopkins now.
You're supposed to be great the way you talk. I ain't talking about stats. Stats don't make you great.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away.
Good job. Good job. That was Fuller, baby. Good job,
baby. It changes momentum, and when they take it down and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Trying the left side with Kamara. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. He throws and he hits the slant route.
Too much time, baby. Y'all got to get back.
He's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Y'all can't let that do. He is not a pocket quarterback.
As they move the chains. This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They stay on the ground. This time
it's
Kamara.
Who is that, Moreau?
He's eating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Breeze going to throw. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What? What?
Toss play, Kamara.
Dang, bro. Come on, Smith. Come down,
Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter. And he knocks it through.
Oh, we're going to get in that end zone. We're going to get on that end zone.
Lutz now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Tyler Davison breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. No way to get rid of the football. That led to the sack. Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone will pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. To throw, Cousins. It's brought in by Doctson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 18 yards the gain for number 18. They'll run with Thompson. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, Cousins going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 43 yards. They go play action here on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something else.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. This is Marshall. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Man, golly, bro. Dang, bro.
Time for a break.
Nah, why you think I audible out? I was trying to call hype quick. Why would I sit here and play with you, play with a little girl like that?
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it.
And with a flag down, he goes down.
These doggone flags.
So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Kamara. And some room to work. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Just the first half. Just the first half.
They come out here in the eye. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. try to pound it in. Kamara. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. On the ground, Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and goal. To throw is Breeze. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And not great starting field position here for the offense.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. He'll look to throw.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got him pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in.
What was that?
And throw it all the way.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear that the Saints are going to win this football game. They'll run it with Kamara, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts them up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you're going to kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Run it back,
a little decision to be made.
8-6. I mean, and it was 7-6. I'm talking about tied up. I'm trying to help you out.
Kick this one away.
Okay.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A huge play there for Washington. 64 yards. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. He's back to throw. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
Why do you keep doing this the second time? You see that, bro? I'm telling you, I don't know what that is.
Big turnover there.
Dude, that's 2 times in a row he did that. Why would I do that, dude? You know, that's the second time in a row. I ain't tripping. I'm just telling you the truth. That was a good game. You was scared, though. Hey, me and my guys don't give up, though. No. My guys don't give up.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Good job, guys. Good doggone game, guys.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though.
7-6. We still up. We still got a chance in this season. We ain't down. We just got away with some BS
to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Breeze is looking to throw. And he's going to go down again. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points.